Into the Fold is a podcast on mental health issues, produced by the Hogg Foundation for Mental Health. I'm your host, Ike Evans.
The name was given to us by WPIX TV in New York City. Two of us were on a talk show, and we were explaining what we were attempting to do. By that time, we were beginning to reach out to the young people and forge a coalition, a connection between the old and the young. And the producer of this particular program said that he didn't like our name. I hesitate to give it to you, our former name. It's so unimaginative and so square. It was a consultation of older and younger adults for social change. Isn't that awful? So he said, that's a terrible name. I have a name for you. You're the Gray Panthers. And we immediately adopted it as a kind of a fun name, you know, our long square name and then Gray Panthers in parentheses. And then we discovered that it had a positive PR asset and that it really connoted the kind of radical view of ourselves and of our later years that was in line with our purpose. We have sickness care, not health care. We have the most sophisticated kind of crisis intervention medicine that there can be anywhere. In the state of Texas, you've got marvelous, sophisticated medical sources and resources, medical schools, many medical students, all kinds of hospitals. But we think that a new direction for health care, which focuses on prevention and wellness rather than sickness, must be perceived by the American people if we are to survive into the 80s and the next decade. Old people ought to be the futurists. We look at the future out of our past and lovingly regard the future with the hope that the future may avoid some of the pitfalls that we've fallen into. For instance, our dependence on chemicals, the way in which we've over-chemicalized the good earth, and in favor of a short, immediate, highly profitable cash crop, we are steadily eroding the soil. Now, old farmers know that you rotated the crops and that you used a natural fertilizer from the manure of horses and mules and farm animals. We also think that old people have the time, particularly if they've left their jobs, to monitor what is going on in public bodies, to watch the courts, to watch when city councils and township commissions meet. And as I say, become watchdogs and watch bitches. Complaining, barking, you know, the way watchdogs do when the public safety is violated.